Hello, we're going to do the GeoGuessr Daily Challenge for the 9th of July 2025. We will be doing it in self-imposed no-move mode and trying not to be rubbish. I know it's difficult for me to not be rubbish at this because the last few days have been pretty bad. Still, never mind. Sun, it's kind of cloudy, isn't it? So we'll forget the sun. Drive inside, yeah, we'll forget the drive inside because there's kind of nothing. There's yellow on signs, which to my noobness suggests Swedish. The buildings don't look entirely un-Swedish. We've got water out there to the south. Does this look Swedish? Kinda yes. Potentially, it could be. Could be a bit more Finnish. But Wagen. Excuse pronunciation there, it's probably very bad. I think it could be Swedish, with water to the south. Railway, not helpful. I'd need to move around and have more for a railway to feed into. Pinpointing in any way, and because all the moving I do is generally off. Actually, no, it's not off YouTube recordings, is it? Because the duels have that. Although we haven't done any of this yet. This week. Okay, this is a bit of a rambly one today, isn't it? We haven't even done one thing yet, and we're rambling. But for the duels for this week, I might try doing the whole 20, the full set of 20 that count for the Gold 1 league position, in a single session, which we've not done before. And then that will free up the rest of the week to think about videos on other subjects, including applying accelerated learning techniques to GeoGuessr, which clearly I need to do, because in the meantime, what we're left doing is staring at the same thing for a minute while I talk rubbish and not guessing, when all we've got to go on at the moment is it's probably Sweden. So maybe we should stick a pin in probably Sweden. And it was, of course, Finland. Anyway, we can probably go a bit quicker now because I've got the waffle out of the way. Can't quite tell what side we're driving there. I think on the left. Yeah, that suggests the left as well. Where's the sun? Very high. Can you not send the Google cars out at like 6 o'clock in the morning and 6 o'clock in the evening? And that's the only times? So that I get some chance of figuring out what hemisphere I'm in. I'm just not very good at that hemisphere thing. I need to spend some time and just practice hemisphere recognition. It's a big old bump. That's not much to go on, is it? But I almost think, is it a South Africa feel? I don't know. I don't know years of copyrights. What have we even got there? It goes big and then shrinks again. But we got 2019. Could be Australia. Can we not get anything from this though? If we pull that down here and put it's right in the middle. It does suggest it's more north, but I don't trust it. And I don't trust my skills of figuring it out. It's interesting, isn't it though? The kind of seaside park kind of thing going on, but then just these huge industrial rubbish bins with cardboard boxes dumped in. It's so strange. It's very strange. Okay, let's see if we can go. It's probably about 5 for 5 now if this is wrong, and it's South Africa versus Australia. Like the last 4 or 5 of either have gone the other one. Hurrah! Okay, we're the wrong side of South Africa, so still don't really get much in the way of points, but at least we're on, as you know, getting 2 points for a Sydney hedge. Okay, you're not a follow car, are you? I mean, you might be, but you're not a proper Nigeria follow car. Are we driving on the right? Blue tank? Is that South America? Feels more Asia. Blue tank there as well. Now the red and the white in itself doesn't mean that much, does it? But Ecuador and Mexico and Peru, you get that quite a bit on vehicles. Yeah, I'm kind of a bit confused and lost. That's interesting. Just like, is that just the way the gutters are made, or is that a bit of a sinkhole thing going on? And this wall to keep people out, it's kind of not going to keep people out if you then build a ramp up to it. Kind of defeats the object. Okay, polls need to go on the list of things to learn first. And things to learn first is like, it's about 6 weeks out of date now. I've just got so sidetracked with other stuff. I really need to crack on with finalizing the reading and research I've been doing on accelerated learning techniques and how to apply them to GeoGuessr. And what it might be is that I need to talk to other people because I'm stuck. I need to get help. Help me, please. Help me. Help me, please. Oh, this is so bad. Oh. See, I wasn't thinking Brazil, but the only real thing, there was kind of red soil, wasn't there? And red and white stickers on the cars, but I wasn't getting a Brazil feel there, and not much South America. Tumby Bay. Free Wi-Fi for Tumby Bay. That feels Australian, doesn't it? That's north. Don't know the police colour schemes and designs for different places, but that car almost feels more South Africa again, but I think it's probably Australia. Tumby Bay it's just got an Australian feel, hasn't it? Oh, what's this? Is that a map? It's not helpful. I don't think it's a map. Unless we're on an island instead. Maybe it's an island not too far from Australia. Yeah, I think we're on an island then, are we? Oh dear. Welcome to Tumby Bay Jetty 4. I think that said. It's quite difficult to read. Oh boy, I've had some really bad daily challenge scores recently, but I think we might be going one better in the sense of one worse today, and this could be really bad. What do we have then that's included in GeoGuessr? I've had a Samoa, and I don't think the coverage is as good. I think it's like grey and horrible. I got dropped in Christmas Island in my VR game, and I don't think it's that because it doesn't have the same feel. And I did have a Cocos Island once and just plunked right in the middle and won a duel on that, but I don't think it's that either. So I just don't know. Where else have we got? Do any of these look like the picture? Where was the map? What's that fire? Someone's put fire emote. Why would you put a fire emote on it? 2 minutes, 20 seconds in. That's really strange. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of them, does it? There's still so many places that I've never even heard of. What's Lord Howe Island? I've never heard of that before. I really do need to get in Google Earth VR and just fly around the planet and just explore a bit more. I don't know. We're looking south. Let's go there. Well, it could have been worse, but it's not great. What are we on now? We're on to the last round. Oh, 886. Actually, we could still go over 10k if we're lucky. That would be better than some of our recent ones. Today's going to be longer than some of our recent ones though, but not for a good score, just on the basis of talking a lot. Okay, we're driving on the right, sun is in the south, so northern hemisphere, driving on the right. Let's get back to our basics. Let's not forget. Satellite dishes I don't really trust anymore. It's pointing up quite steeply though. Birds don't really help, do they? I don't know what birds live where. Especially when they're tiny blurs like that. That looks like a US school bus, doesn't it? Although I think they have them in Canada as well, that style. But I think the US, maybe Mexico, they have them as well, where close to the border, or even generally. We're gonna go somewhere close to the border here. I'm gonna stick it in Albuquerque. It was Mexico. Not too bad. I think we did push over past the 10k. Yeah, okay. Not too bad. That's rough though. 3 bronzes for the week. So much for our average of 4 silvers over the last 2 or 3 weeks, unless we have a good run of 4 days. There's no chance of that, is there really? Oh, that one, look. That one hurt. There's always one every day. Even on good days, there's always one that's as bad as that. Anyway, thanks for watching this one. I will see you for another one tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.